Welcome back. Going in depth tonight to the story we've been following this week. 3 additional earthquakes were confirmed in the Midlands. 10 quakes have rocked South Carolina in just over a week. This is a mystery that has a lot of people stumped. Tonight, we're asking geologists what this means. Fox Carolina's Brookley Cromer in studio with me tonight. So, Brookley, what did you find out?
Well, Cody, 10 earthquakes have shaken South Carolina in the last 10 days. Now, those recent quakes hit just outside of Columbia in Elgin and Lugoff, and another one right outside the coast in Ladson. Now, the state typically experiences less than 20 earthquakes a year, and geologists say they're puzzled by the continuing quakes.
On the one hand, they're not something to lose too much sleep over, but there is the possibility that you can have a large earthquake at some point in the future.
Since December, multiple earthquakes have shaken the state.
We never know whether these small earthquakes are leading to something bigger or not. There's just no way to really know.
We've mapped out the most recent earthquakes from December 20th to January 5th. 11 reported quakes have hit Elgin, Lugoff, and Ladson, leaving geologists stumped about the cause.
A bit of a mystery anyways, because we're not near a plate boundary. And most earthquakes occur as the plates rub against each other, but we're not near one in South Carolina. So it's not clear why we're getting these little earthquakes being triggered.
Dr. Thomas Pratt says the recent uptick is hard to explain, but history could provide some answers.
There is a very small chance that these are foreshocks to a much larger earthquake. That's what happened in Charleston, South Carolina in 1886. They had several small earthquakes that led up to a magnitude 7.
The 1886 earthquake took out much of the city of Charleston, damaging buildings, taking down homes, and killing 60 people. It's the largest quake to hit the southeastern United States. But could it happen again?
If the same thing were to happen today with the much larger population and much greater infrastructure, it would obviously be a much more concerning earthquake. So the chances that these are leading to something big are very small, but there is that very small possibility that these are foreshocks to something larger. We just don't know.
And thankfully, no major damage or injuries have been reported from any of those recent 10 quakes. But what should you do if a bigger quake hits? Emergency management says to drop down to the floor, take cover under a sturdy desk or table, and hold on to it until the ground stops shaking. Cody?